Hi, welcome to Tantalus Oracle. And today, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be looking into Oprah. I don't know why, but I just want to look into her to see what comes out on her. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, just want to know who she is, what she's about, what she got going on. Okay. Okay, so we have here the High Priestess and the Judgment card. So the High Priestess said you have the secret knowledge that you trust your gut, see through the lies and manipulation. And we have the Judgment. You face trial, consequences, and rebirth, mostly just before a major life transition. So we're going to look and to see what this is talking about, because we have the High Priestess here. This is somebody who's very intuitive or could be into some other things. And then we have here, because this secret knowledge, okay, that could be some other things. But then we have the Judgment, is where you're facing trial, consequences, and rebirth. So that means you're transforming yourself. Okay, you're doing things to transform yourself. You're using secret knowledge to transform yourself, because you're trying to shift your life in major ways. Okay, so we have that Mystic card coming out. And the Mystic says, revels in intimate union with the divine. And the shadow side says delusional rapport with the divine. But then we have the Warrior here: strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. And then trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. And this here is like you're doing things, you're using secret knowledge. We've got the Mystic here, Mystic Warrior, and then we have here some similar situation here. Then we have here the Guide, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself, places financial gains and control over imparting spiritual insight. Okay, so we have all of this coming out with her so far. The High Priestess with the Judgment. And like I said, that means that someone could be using secret knowledge in order to shift or move or transition themselves, or like it says here, you do things, you face trial, consequences, and rebirth. So rebirth, there's a death and rebirth. So that means you have to end something to bring something back up, to bring something new. So you're trying to change your life with the secret knowledge. And then you have the Mystic Warrior here. And then we have that is someone who's connected to the divine or to other spiritual side, okay, mystical sides. And then we have the warrior and then the guide. You're being guided to do things, but you could be doing things to benefit yourself, or you could be doing things to help others. And it could be a mixture of these two, okay? All right, so let's go here. Okay. Okay, so here you have, this is someone that you have a history with. So you have some type of connection with this person. You've built some type of connection with someone, okay? You've made a commitment to this, okay? And these are the consequences of your actions. So you've made a connection, you made a commitment, you connected with someone, connected with them and made some type of commitment to them, okay? But there's consequences to that. Or there's something's going to come of whatever you do with this, okay? With this commitment, with whatever you bonded with this person with. There's some type of consequences coming from this connection, okay? Here we have the wealth card, and then this is someone you used to deal with, okay? Dealing with this person and used to deal with this. This is the consequences, money, but then you have someone that you used to deal with. So this is the consequences is what you got from this connection, and the consequences is this wealth, okay? So you may not be getting some of those things, or this is coming from this connection, but you may not be heavy into with this anymore. Maybe you fulfilled certain things that you had to fulfill. So notice why you're not having to do certain things anymore. But it was for some type of material gain. Mm-hmm. This is a friend. Okay. So like I said, of protection. This is someone that you connecting with for protection. Okay. Crossed over. So whoever you committed with, this is somebody that's not alive. Violence, a guard, trauma, cheating. Okay. I'm going to put these back. Jealousy, envy, and hate, devil. Okay, so let me put those back. Shuffle again. And here we have someone being involved in something that's outside of themselves. Like you're not in control of that. So you're not necessarily in control of whoever this is, but you're in the situation. So you're not really controlling it. they bring it into you. Okay. Somebody's bringing this to you. Whoever this is crossed over, bringing things to you. This is if you make this commitment to this person. Okay. This is someone you connected to make a bond here, because it's a friend that's for protection. And then here, like I said, it's material things. So whether you may start it out this way and now you doing things on your own or whatever, because it said X here, the X consequences of your actions. But what X means is a former, okay, former things. So with this money. All right, so got that. So now let's pull a few cards. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So with the Six of Swords, this is someone trying to move themselves forward out of something that, a situation that they're not wanting to be in, or a place they're not wanting to be in, more so mentally. So you're trying to mentally elevate yourself somewhere else, somewhere where you feel more peaceful, you feel more calm. The Ace of Swords is the clarity in your mind. So you decided, you came up with an idea, you discovered something, okay, to take you out of that place. Here with the Ten of Wands, this was a lot of burdens you were carrying, a lot of things that were on your back, okay, something that was heavy on you. Because you see this person here, they have fire behind them. So whatever she was holding on with, carrying with her, that is what lit the fire to want her to get out of this situation here. So whatever she was going through or dealing with at the time or faced with, that initiated her to want to elevate herself, move out of that space. And that's where she came into this clarity of mind, like, oh, I have an idea of what I can do. Because you see this Ace of Swords, see, this is on her, that symbol on her forehead. Okay. Okay, so now we have here the Devil, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups coming out with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So with the Two of Wands, you're trying to decide what you're going to do here. You're trying to make a decision. What action do I need to take? Because you're trying to get out of this situation here. So now you're trying to decide what actions and what way am I going to go with this? I can do this or I can do that. And we have that with the Devil card. Devil card is something, in this instance, where it's not really good. But the Devil card can represent a negative aspect in the sense of a negative behavior, a negative thought, action, behavior, whatever, connection. Okay. So you have the Knight of Cups. So here, the Knight of Cups is someone who has gained control over their emotions, and so they can think clearly. So when they decide on different things, they do things with a balance of emotion. Whereas the Swords is more like no emotions, kind of like, because you have to be more in control. You can't let your emotions sway you. But this was swayed by emotion. Okay, there's some emotion behind this one. So, the Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. The Knight of Cups, this is the offer. I would say King, but this is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the offer. Someone's offering something to you. There's a good offer coming to you. So here with the Two of Wands, you're trying to decide here because something is being offered to you, and we have that with the Devil card. So now you're trying to decide, what are you going to do? Am I going to take this offer and go this way, or am I going to go this way with it? So with this Knight of Cups, we have the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. And so, like I said, with the Knight of Cups, you have this, something is pushing you towards this because you have something lighting a fire behind you. And this is the offer coming in. And the offer you see is going to come with the 10 of Cups, which is the happiness. If I take this offer, I will be happy. I will be successful. I will have what I need. Because right now I'm in the 5 of Pentacles, which is that I'm not doing well. I feel abandoned. I feel lost. I don't have enough. Okay. But with this offer, it's going to take you away from that 5 of Pentacles into the 10 of Cups. So here the clarity comes and like, this is what I'm going to do. Just say it like that. And then we have that with the Devil card. Because here this offer, whatever is you trying to decide what you're going to do, what action to take, it's going to take you out of the place that you are in. This is why you're trying to make the decision, because you need something to take you out of the place that you're in, or the spot that you're in mentally, physically, wherever. And like I said here, this offer came because you were in a place where you were needing it, because something was burdening you. You had something lighting you up, whatever you were carrying with you. It could be anything for her, because we don't know, that lit this fire for her, and this offer came. We can take you out of this and bring you to this happiness. Okay? Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is coming with the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. So this idea, this clarity of mind that you came to was to change something in your life. Okay? The High Priestess right here. Some inner knowledge, some secret knowledge, intuition, all of those things. Okay? The Chariot to help you overcome some obstacles that you were dealing with here. So you have all of this is the clarity of mind that you came with. This is what you decided, okay? You come to see. This can help, this connection to this Devil card here can help change my fortune, can switch some things around for me. I can use this knowledge, this secret knowledge, to overcome some obstacles that I'm dealing with so I can move forward with whatever I'm trying to accomplish, okay? Here with the 6 of Swords, we got the 5 of Pentacles coming back out again. So you're trying to get out of that state of, like I said, where you felt you wasn't where you needed to be or wanted to be. You know you need to move out of that situation. You're trying to get the 6 of Swords, meaning you're trying to get from a negative situation to a positive situation. And the negative situation was the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you wasn't doing good financially. Your career or whatever wasn't doing what you wanted it to do. And so you're just trying to figure out how you're going to get out of that state. All of this is allegedly. Okay. Ten of Wands is coming out with the Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay. So, King of Pentacles, you're trying to establish a firm foundation for yourself. You want to be able to take care of yourself, handle things, okay? Quickly. You don't want to wait for it, or you can't wait for it. Here we have the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is someone, like I said, who uses what she knows to make choices or to make her moves, make decisions. Okay. Five of Cups. Once again, that Five of Cups means that this is the sadness. So this is, like I said, with this Ten of Wands, whatever that burden was you had, this is stemming from you not being happy where you are. You're not being happy with your state at this moment. So you're trying to decide how you're going to get out of it. What moves you need to make to get out of that state. So you're going to use some information that you know, some things that you've gained some knowledge of, to quickly get you into the King of Pentacles position, which is the stability. You got money, and you know how to make moves, okay? We have this Devil card with the Nine of Swords. So this is the stress and anxiety. You worrying about it, okay? So that's why you may have taken a moment to decide which way you wanted to go with it, but you thought about it. Hey, this is going to take me from here to there. It's going to help me overcome. So you may not have been willingly like rushing to that, this, because it was something that was going to weigh heavy on you. But you knew it could change your life and help you overcome some things. Four of Cups. Something was being offered to you. Once again. Because you were in a position where you were lacking. You didn't have what you wanted. Somebody is now offering something to you, but it's causing you some type of stress, worry. You staying up at night. It's eating at you, bothering you, but at the same time, you want something. You want more. So here, something is being offered. Somebody is handing you this cup. This is what you can do. This is what I want to give you. Okay. It's not really reaching out at it for, because you see it's taking time. Look what she's holding. She's taking time to observe. What am I going to do? Because this person, even though the cup is being handed to them, they're not readily reaching out for it, but they're not turning away from it either. They're thinking. She's thinking about this offer, but I know it's going to take me out of this state I'm in. I know it's going to help me overcome some things. It's going to get me to where I want to be. Knight of Cups. So this offer here. Five of Wands. There was some conflict with it. Okay. Like I said, you had to make a choice. Maybe there were 5 different ways or 5 different choices you could make with this offer. They gave you 5 alternatives or something. But it was some type of disagreement or you trying to decide which one of the choices you're going to take here with this offer. It's a lot with this Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, I'm going to use all the cards. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the happiness that you're going to have is going to bring you stability, a legacy, a foundation to where it's going to something that's going to sustain you over the long term. This is Knight of Cups. This is the offer that's being presented to you. That's that cup once again being handed to you. The offer is going to offer you a legacy, a stability, something that's going to be standing for long, generation after generation. The Magician, okay? This is you using what you have. It could be manipulation as well, but you're using your abilities to do certain things, okay? The Hermit, the isolation mode. You're going off to yourself. You're doing things. You go into isolation mode for this Magician. Okay. So this Magician and this Hermit is together. So you going off into the darkness. You're going off by yourself, separating yourself, going into isolation, looking into yourself, digging for information, digging into yourself to become a magician. Okay, so you went off and studied some magic here, because you know this offer was going to lead you into this happiness here is going to come from this offer being given to you that's going to give you a legacy, a long-standing legacy for generations. So now you done went off to practice, let's just say, okay? And then we have the King of Cups and the Death card. So the Death card is an ending to have a new beginning in this King of Cups. And like I said, the King of Cups, what I was explaining before, is someone who has control over their emotions. They're emotionally mature, but there's not someone who's uncaring, but it's not overly emotional. So they know how to balance the two. They know how to balance their emotions and their intellect together. A little savvy, okay? So there had to be an ending so you can become something new. You had to gain control over yourself, over your emotions, because some things you can't be emotional when you're doing them. You have to set your emotions to the side. So you have to gain control over your emotions in order to do certain things. You can't let your emotions sway you. Okay, so with this Five of Pentacles, we got the Six of Cups. That's the childhood. That's the past, okay? Maybe you grew up. Hard work here. You grew up. You had the Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. The Six of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles here. And this is saying that this is hard work, dedication. So you have worked hard. Maybe you worked hard in your past. Maybe you had a hard childhood, because we have that with the Five of Pentacles here, which is right here where you're struggling. You're not doing well. You feel left out. You feel abandoned. You're not doing well financially. Okay. So there's some hard work here in your past. Okay. And maybe as a child, you grew up hard. Okay. You grew up poor, I should say. You had to work hard for everything. And here, the Knight of Swords. This is you rushing towards something. That's why you're rushing towards it, rushing towards this opportunity, because now you feel like you know where you need to go and what you need to do in order to be successful. Okay. So you can go over the spread and you can kind of see what it says. I'm just telling you what the cards say. You form your own opinion. So that is the reading on Oprah. Thank you for watching.